Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're talking about the Coming Soon trailer that came out a couple days ago. We're going to talk about everything in it and how there is still basically nothing new coming to the game, no new content or anything at all. I talked about this with the last Coming Soon trailer. I'll talk about it again in this one, and we're going to kind of go through all the new things that are coming in the next few months or whatever to the game. It does seem to me that they release these trailers a little too often because a lot of times anything they put in the trailers is not actually out yet. So I wish they would kind of condense these a little bit better and put more interesting things actually in the trailer, but they don't, but it's okay. But yeah, so we have a new Coming Soon trailer. We'll go through everything here. I'll go ahead and get into it. So yeah, the first thing we have is a new camouflage for the lurver. This camouflage isn't hideous, but it's not my favorite. It's not really my favorite. It's kind of like a, furnace sort of camouflage. It's, the lurver isn't a very pretty tank, and it doesn't have the most pretty camouflage. So, it's okay, but it's not the best. Next up, we have the only good camouflage out of all of the camos in the entire video. That's the leopard camouflage. This camouflage actually looks good. It's basically just a snow camo. It looks pretty good from this angle here, right here. It doesn't look bad, and, it's not too bad right there. Alright, next up we have the bison camo here. This one is meh, it's okay. I'm not the biggest fan of the horns. I mean, the horns are for the bison, but, it's not my favorite camouflage just because, I don't know how I feel about horns on a tank. It's just not very natural looking to me. I do like more realistic camos a lot of times. So it can look a little cartoony because, horns on a tank don't really make any sense. But, it's not hideous. But now we get on to the St. Patrick's Day. Looks like that for an attachment here. Just a St. Patrick's Day attachment. Nothing really special right there. And then we get to the juicy stuff. Oh, goodness. So we have this camouflage. This camouflage. This camouflage is, I think that's the same one. This camo. And yeah, like, I don't even know what to say about these camos, man. They're bad. They're so bad. This is not really the style of camo at all. I think anyone wants in the game. People, I mean, you can see in the comments of the Coming Soon video, everybody is like, oh, we would much prefer historical camos than, these goofy, I don't know, dino camos, like they're for 8-year-olds. Not really the best looking camos at all. I don't know what was going on here. I mean, dinosaur theme or something, I don't know. But yeah, this is pretty bad. I don't know who wants these camos. They're so cartoony and goofy. This is supposed to be a historical tank game, basically. That's like what the game is. And I don't really like when they put in this cartoony camouflages. They can put in decently cartoony. Like, it's not that bad. It's a video game. Like, relax. But I'm not a fan of camos like this. This is a little much. I don't really know who would desire to have a dinosaur sticking out of their tank with fins on it. That's just not really something I think that is a good camo. And yeah, these are just bad. Let me know your thoughts on these camouflages in the comments. I'm sure you also probably don't like them, but if you do, let me know, because, but yeah, these not my favorite camouflages at all. Moving on from that, we get to the only actually interesting stuff of the entire video is the new Chinese light tank line here. We have a picture of them right there. We get every single tank here. I believe this is a tier 6 starting line. So we get the tier 6, the tier 7, tier 8, the tier 9, and the tier 10 right here. So those are the Chinese light tanks. Then as well, they come with the new ability, the adaptive concealment, where you can get you spot a tank for much longer than normal, or yeah, sorry, that's the LT camo, or the LT ability, I don't know. This is where you have less time to become, invisible, basically. So here, after leaving spotting range, your tank becomes visible more quickly in 7 seconds instead of the standard 10. If you see red dot icon appear above your opponent, hide from them as they've spotted you. When the tracer shell hits the tank, it becomes invisible in 17 seconds instead of 20. So that's the tracer shell, which is from the LT. So basically you get 3 seconds knocked off your spotted time, which is very nice, especially in light on light combo, or not combo, light on light, attacking, because the light is going to, or any tank, once you exchange fire, you can go back for the 7 seconds. And they're still going to be spotted, but you're not spotted. You can pop out unspotted as long as you're enough range. Shoot them, unspotted, and pull back without getting shot back, because they're going to be spotted and they can't see you. So that's a really big advantage. That's the biggest advantage of the adaptive concealment, really. And I think it's a pretty cool, interesting thing. I'll have to see how helpful it actually is in practice. Just like with the LT, honestly, the only time that LT camo thing is of any use is in like tournaments. Other than that, it really actually doesn't help you much on the battlefield. But yeah, pretty interesting, actually, like that. All right. Now we get to some events, though. Here we have the event for the Super Hellcat. Probably, just getting wins or whatever is how you're going to get this event. I'm not sure what the raffle tickets there looking are for. Maybe there's going to be like a thing where if you buy stuff in the store, you get those tickets and you can redeem those for rewards. Also, not sure. Really, the only thing good in this event, though, is the Super Hellcat, because even the 5X boosters is only one. So, boosters and that aren't too big of a reward. So really the only thing here of interest is the Super Hellcat. This looks like an easy event, but, it might not be. Who knows? Just because of how little more it is to buy the Super Hellcat compared to the other rewards, that's usually an easier event. But we'll have to wait and see for this event to actually come out to know more details about this event. Then we get a new thing for Ratings Battle, where you actually get rewards for Ratings Battle. So you get 16 for playing any battle, and a 5 victory point bonus, basically. And this is going to get you just a bunch of credits, a few 100,000 credits, to a rating camouflage, and as well a ratings attachment. And then you're going to be getting a ratings container. Not sure what's in these containers. We'll have to wait and see to know their contents. Hopefully tanks, and it's not just, camos or something like that. But yeah, so we'll have to wait and see what's in the rating containers. Hopefully it's good stuff. If it is, this will be very nice, because it's going to be pretty quick to get these. If you're getting 16 for each battle and 5 more for a victory, if you're most of the time getting about 20, you're going to go through this pretty dang quick. So that will be nice. We'll, probably we'll only be able to redeem the container once, but hopefully twice, because that would mean you could, keep getting rewards, but I highly doubt that is the case. And then, again, or the ratings kind of icon thing here is what you'll be able to get. This is like a thing that pops up over your tank. Basically, it's just an attachment, and you can get like a platinum. And that is it for the coming soon trailer. So we have 3 things, basically. We have the camouflages, the new line, in the events, or 4, because you have the ratings battle things. The camouflages are, not good. The Chinese light tanks we already kind of knew about. The only 2 things that we actually learned in this video was basically calibration battles are going to get you credits and a crate now, and there's a small event coming. So yeah, there wasn't too much coming out in this video. We'll thankfully get an event maybe where you can actually get a tank in it, which would be nice. Haven't had that in a while. But yeah, it does, again, look like we don't have much coming to the game. I don't think I've seen much about the Middleburg map yet. I really want that map to come out because it looks pretty good, I guess. A little bit weird kind of color contrast and stuff. But pretty excited still for that map. I want it to actually come out. That would be some good content they could add to the game. And then, of course, the Chinese light tanks. So that's really the only things I'm looking forward to. Currently, those camos are not good. Calibration battles really won't affect me too much because I don't really play them, and I don't need credits. I have like 90 million credits. But if the containers are good, I will play it. This will be great for free-to-play players to easily get some credits, though, because you don't, have to worry about your win rate and ratings. You can just, do whatever and still get the credits. So yeah, that would be pretty helpful. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on everything that is coming to the game. Your thoughts about these camos and the events and everything. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.